So Chef, I see a bunch of great ingredients here. What are we going to be making?
We're going to be making a sneak shake, and this is a great way to hide many nutrients into a milkshake style thing that can also be a great breakfast or even a snack. There's a lot of stuff going on with this, and it's so flavorful, kids won't even know what they're eating.
Okay, I'm going to taste it at the end, and I'll let you know.
Alrighty. Well, first thing we have to do is we have to make some green juice. And what it is 3 cups of spinach, and we're going to boil it in a cup of water. And then we're going to strain the spinach so it's all cooked up. And what you want to do is with this pulp, we're going to push the excess juices out, and that's all the great nutrients value of the spinach. So if you want to just right with the spoon, you can just push it right down. You can see all of those juices coming right down. And with the strainer here, you can hear it straining right out, and that's getting all of that great nutritional value. Now, the nice part about this is you can make it ahead of time, and with the extra liquid, you can freeze it and pull it out as needed. Okay. Now, with the green juice, what we can do is also you can put it into pasta sauces if you'd like. You can put it into other drinks. There's many different things, and it's a great way to just kind of get in those vitamins for the kids.
Could we use it in baking recipes?
You can use it in some baking recipes, but you want to be careful with the baking recipes because you don't want that extra moisture. Okay. So you might have to take away a little bit of, say, if you're using water or certain ingredients, you might have to take a little bit away to adjust the recipe accordingly for that.
Okay. Great.
So while you're straining that out, we're going to start with, now we have the recipes in front of you, and it calls for chocolate yogurt, frozen yogurt. We're going to switch it up a little bit to show you how versatile this recipe really is. It's very scrumptious, very, very yummy. We're going to use some vanilla frozen yogurt. So we're going to put that right in there, just about a cup or so. This is so yummy, and it's one of those things you don't even realize that you're eating good stuff. That's what I like about it. So with a little bit of the yogurt in there, we have some cocoa powder, a little bit of milk.
Now, is it the fat content of the milk? Does that matter?
It doesn't matter. Right now I am using 2% milk. Whole milk is great. I personally like a nice thicker milkshake, and the nutritional value with it's always in there too. So also too, a great substitution is you can also use the coconut style or the almond flavored yogurts that they have now, and even almond milk or the coconut milks go really, really well with this too, for anybody with a dairy sensitivity or lactose. Great. And then with this nice little twist, we're going to add some strawberries to there, nice fresh strawberries. If you don't have fresh strawberries, you can always use frozen berries. And then we have avocado. Avocado is going to add a great protein to this. And what you want to do is when you're looking at an avocado, you want to have it a little firm, but you can see how I have that little bit of give in there. Mm-hmm. So it's not pressing all the way. My thumb's not going through the skin. You just cut the side, and it's great because there's a nice pit in there. And we're going to take a quarter of the avocado. The nice part is just take a nice paring knife. Be careful not cutting it all the way through. Scooping it right around just like so. And that'll plop right in just like so. And you can just use it. You just need a quarter.
Now, could you, with the children, have them do that with a spoon instead of a knife? Of course. A spoon is great. Even a fork, too, a nice plastic fork. They can kind of jab at it, and it's a lot of fun. And the nice thing, too, is also with kids, their fingers are so small, they can just dig right into. Once again, getting the kids involved is very, very important. Right.
And then, of course, some of our green juice, that little extra value of nutrients. And put our lid right on, and this is the best part. Now, this is one thing that I love doing with kids when making this, is you zhuzh it up. And so when you're mixing it all up, but this is where the kids can cut loose and they can just kind of dance around. Let's do the zhuzh dance. And that's the fun part. Press the button, zhuzh, zhuzh, zhuzh. Mix it right up, just a couple of seconds right in the blender. And also, too, if you want to add more nutrients to it, a little extra, you want to add a little extra nutrients and everything to it. I like to blend in bananas right into it, even with the chocolate version. It's great. So, and here we go. Cheers. Cheers.
That's so good.
Very yummy.
It's almost like Neapolitan ice cream. You get the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry all in there.
Yes, and as I said, it's one of those recipes that you can really play around with. You can kind of make it and do it to the kids' palate. What do they enjoy? What berries do they enjoy? You know, if they're not a chocolate lover, you don't have to add the chocolate to it. So it's a very versatile recipe, and it's packed with nutrients.
You don't taste the spinach or the avocado at all.
No.
Really good. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy.